So, I mean, you've been together for about a year plus at this point.
Hmm.
Can you tell any particular impact on the DC area thus far? I mean, you've been meeting, you've been praying together. Are there any metrics, anything to suggest? I mean, it may just be a subjective sort of thing, but anything so far that you could see has been changed?
Well, in the pure metric area, at the first Washington prayer gathering, we had one or two, three churches that got together, and because of the necessity of time, if you will, produce that gathering. Since then, like I said, there's 350 churches that are affiliating in a loose way, and it's still developing organically. We don't really know the full size because that's the nature of organic systems, and that's a good thing.
Yes.
But in terms of some things that are tangible, as a group of churches within the last year, at Thanksgiving, for example, 125,000 people were fed. Collectively through the efforts of the churches.
Cool.
And this is, just to put in perspective, if we were to take a look at, our baseball team in town, although they didn't make the playoffs, the Nationals, their stadium holds 40-some thousand people. But so imagine this. Nats Stadium filled 3 times.
Yeah.
That's the number of people, just to give a visual of how the church was blessing the community. And we want the community to see the church as just that, a blessing, a valuable member of the community, an asset. So, we're interested in the common good.
Yes.
So that's one example. We had an effort at Christmas where we took out full-page ads in the Washington Post, in USA Today, and a variety of ethnic newspapers where this was translated. But we had a gospel message. Mm-hmm. We also gave people an opportunity to find a Bible-believing church through our network. These are some examples. We've got some coming up that are on our drawing boards. An effort that I think we'll get to later called Pray for Every Home, where we're trying to blanket the entire metro area in prayer. All 5 million residents would be covered. That's our goal. We have a conference that's aimed at equipping the church in the areas of gospel movement building and evangelism. That's coming up at the end of January. We have an effort this summer that is in the preliminary stages, where we're talking with the Plow organization, also Together 2016, and something that's not been named yet, but it's basically a summer serve, where we are going to get together and be the church in our communities and serve throughout the summer.
Wow.